Hi, today I want to show you how to send Bluetooth message from the mobile phone to the Divoom Timebox using Bluetooth terminal. We will compile the message ourselves and send the message directly without going through the Divoom app. What I'm using is a terminal for Bluetooth, and this is the one. I already installed it. Let's turn on the Timebox first, then launch the app. So it will ask me to turn on the Bluetooth, say allow. Okay, it looks like it's connected, but now here it's still saying not connected. Then I'm going to here. Okay, you can see this is the message coming from the Timebox saying hello, and we can send ASCII or hex, basically binary message to the Timebox. But in our case, the Timebox will only take a binary message. I found a website from Mark046. He has written a document about the message for the Timebox, and I've tried some of them didn't work. I can only show you some of them which are working. And now I also created a website to generate a message, a very simple one. That's what I understand from the document. Basically, all the messages start with 01 and end with 02, and there's a length of the message, and there's a checksum, and this website will calculate the length and the checksum for you, but you have to know what is the contents of the message. Now I'm going to start with a simple one. It's 45 is the message. To change the display, I change the number and click on add, and the cursor jump to the next one, and the next one is 04 and 03 and 00. So this is what I just added, and here is the string is generated with the checksum and the length. Now I just copy the string, go back to my terminal, and here every time I come back here it changes to ASCII. You have to make sure it's always showing hex here, and then I have to paste the string here. That's the string I'm going to send to the Timebox. Look at the Timebox. Okay, that's wrong. Every time I send a wrong message, you can see there's something 45 AA, and there's a very short message. But now I'm going back to my message. Here I did something wrong. It should be 3/4 instead of 4/3. So that's now I have to navigate with this cursor. Come to here and change it to 3. Add, and this one I need to change to 4. Add. Now get the string from here, copy, go back to here, click here to clear. Of course I have to go to hex again, paste, and now send. Now you can see it changed to degree, 26 degree here. Basically, I send the message, and you can also see the incoming message from Divoom box here. I don't know how to interpret this message, but maybe you can have a look. The other thing is, I can go back to here and go to here, number 4. I can change to a different number, like change to 5, add again. The only thing I change here, and the checksum will be updated accordingly. Paste. Now the display is gone. That's not a good demonstration. Let me go back to here. Change this to 6 and copy the string, paste, now send. Okay, that's nice. So basically what I'm doing is I'm sending command to control the time box. The idea is if we know the Bluetooth message, then we can write our own app to control the time box. You can play around with that value. It will change the display to different things. My understanding, the value I'm changing is basically doing exactly the same thing as I press the button snooze here. It's go through the different screens. And you can also see the incoming messages here. One interesting thing is in this app, you can define button to send a message, but by default you won't be able to see the buttons. You have to go to the settings and here saying add buttons. Now you can enable this and go to button preferences. The interesting is you are not defining each single button. You are defining the names of all buttons and the commands of all the buttons. So go to here. I already got 2 buttons defined. So time and temperature. And the commands are here. I have to go to command. So you can see here it's saying ASCII. So this is not the part what we using. So that's the part. So button 1 and button 2 I've already defined, and there are still 3 buttons available. If I come back to the home page here, and here are the buttons. So you can see there's time, the command sending the time. At the moment is the temperature. If I press the button time, okay, I haven't. When I press the time, it's sending the ASCII code. I have to change it to hex to get the button send the binary message to the box. Now press the button time. Now it changed to time, and press the button temperature, change to temperature and time. So that's there are only 5 buttons. I can show you one more thing. I already prepared the message to turn on the radio. I'll copy this message here and show you how to add into the button. Go to here, button preferences and command, button 3 here. Paste. Okay. And I'm getting the other, get the message here. And I need to go back to the name here. Button 3. Let's call it radio on. So because the button only shows few characters on the screen, so I can't put too much here. I can put more, but it won't be able, you won't be able to see it. Now you can see there's a radio button on and radio off. So if I now press this one, oh, I forgot to change it to hex again. So I have to change it to hex, and you can see now there is a radio on, and I can press this radio off. Unfortunately, the radio off will disconnect the Bluetooth as well. So next time you have to reconnect it. That's what I can do at the moment. I tried many things on according to the document. I couldn't get the message correctly. Every time you get a wrong message, usually you will get something like a number and you got AA somewhere here. This everything documented in on the website from Mark G046. I hope I got the name correctly. You can play around with the message. Sometimes, I don't know why, actually I never got my Timebox crash, but for some reason I got disconnected. I can reboot the Timebox, I can't reconnect it until I reboot my phone. So it seems it's the app causing the problem, not the Timebox got a wrong message and crash. When I can get more messages working, I will create another video. I hope I can get it to send an image from here to there. And my main goal is to make a script to send different images like a slideshow, because at the moment the Timebox apps doesn't allow me to send a sequence of images. I have to press on the app to send each single one. Okay, it's all about it for the moment. I hope you find this video useful. If you like the video, please click on like. Thank you for watching. Bye.